Hi, I'm John Higgins and welcome to my channel. This video is the testing phase of the Swell pedal and enclosure. So here's the circuit board for the pedals, and as you would have seen on the last video, this is the plug here that comes from the Swell pedal that connects into this circuit board. So these little switches behind alongside this plug here have to be activated for the two wires. So the red is the power and the black is the ground, and the yellow and the green are the sliding potentiometer feeds. So I've adjusted the switch settings so that these channels are on and these channels are off. And so we'll give it a test now. So here's the Swell pedal. Fantastic. So the issue now is that when the pedal physically is closed, the software is showing it as open, so it's around the opposite way. So what I'm going to do now is just swap the green and the yellow wires around, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so there you can see I've swapped the green and the yellow wires around. So I'll plug this back in and we'll give it another try. So we've plugged that back in now, and then let's see what happens on our software. Okay, still going the opposite way. So I think the issue now is that the power feeds around the wrong way. So I'll check that now. Okay, so lesson learnt there. It appears that it doesn't matter what the variable resistant feed is from the green and the yellow wires. It doesn't matter which way around they are. The directionality for whether it's increasing or decreasing is determined by the voltage, the polarity. So what I've done is I've swapped the ground and the power, the red and the black wires, so that when it detects the resistance change, it's referencing to the voltage across them. And when we look at the software now, so I'm just zoom in here. Fantastic, everything's working correctly. So if I hold a chord now, fantastic. And we have the view here of the Swell pedal. Fantastic. So that's worked out very, very well. I had a few more stops to give some effect. I'm actually surprised how well that's worked. What I should show as well is, for the moment, I'm just, until I get further funding and get my Haptwork setup done properly, I'm just using the Grand Orgle software for the moment because there's no license fees while I'm setting everything up. I'll just show you how to do this. So you move the mouse over to the Swell pedal and right click. The device you select from the menu here, which in this case I'm selecting this is a MIDI device. This MIDI device here is the pedal board circuit, and that was one of the reasons why I purchased this particular circuit board, was it has the Swell enclosures as part of it. So select the enclosure, and then what you do then is select the detect complex MIDI setup, and it will say Please fully open the enclosure and then fully close the enclosure. And that does it. So it's basically the MIDI is correlating to your minimum and maximum opening positions. So let's try full swell. That's very exciting. So that's worked out rather well. It's taken a while, and these things happen slowly with managing work and my back injury and other priorities, but slow and steady and persistence is often the key. So we've got there. We now have a Swell division fully operational. So we're getting there. We're progressing towards having this wonderful virtual pipe organ setup done. There is still a lot of work to be done, so I'll be showing you another video on some modifications that I want to make to the pedal board so that it fits in physically and I get better accuracy of how the pedal notes are playing with the magnet positioning and getting all of those switches working correctly. So I've got a few little tweaks to make on that. So it's working at the moment, but not quite as crisp and as reliably as I'd like, so I'll get that fixed. It's basically to do with the rack on the back of the pedals that holds the reed switches, so I'll just need to modify that position. So stay posted for more videos, and it won't be too much longer and we'll be able to have the opening recital on this virtual pipe organ, and I'm really looking forward to that. So thank you for your patience as I work through all of this. I hope you're enjoying following the journey. Sometimes it's about enjoying every stage along the journey, as much as it'd be nice to just have all of this sorted and ready to go immediately. It does take some time. So thank you very much for your support, and we'll catch you in the next video. Okay, take care. Bye.